Come on in and join the fun. Learn about my week and then some. Watch A4 Sky Vlogs. Yeah. Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on the A4 Sky channel with another A4 Sky Vlogs. Yeah, I didn't have anywhere to put that down. My phone this time. So you're coming with me while I'm tying my shoes. Anyway, this weekend was pretty good. I got what is it with Pokemon Fire Red. I got what, the third badge. Here, actually, yeah. Well, hopefully that doesn't fall. I got the third badge, beat Lieutenant Surge. I'm on my way to Lavender Town, I think it is, and I'm gonna try and go to the nerdy stuff here. I'm gonna try and make it to the town Erica is in, so I can get the leaf, or the leaf stone, so I can evolve. If I can buy the leaf stone, I don't remember if I could buy it in the shopping mart, but get the leaf stone so I can evolve Gloom into Vileplume. I already have three of my final forms to face the Elite Four, or four of my, actually, yeah, four. Yes, four. Four of the final form Pokemon for the Elite Four. So I'm already on my way to be a master. Anyway, yeah. Those of you that are Pokemon fans, you know that Friday, February 27th was the 30-year anniversary, and the Pokemon Direct was really good. It was really good. I knew they'd reveal the Generation 10 game. It was originally supposed to release this year, but it's going to release next year, and I'm okay with that. Them to spend an extra, who knows, it might be the beginning of 2027, so gives them extra time to make sure that there are no glitches, just like in Scarlet and Violet, and everything runs smoothly. The graphics are good. I mean, the graphics from the game, the test footage look great. It already looked like the finished product of Scarlet and Violet. So anyway, I'm gonna head out to my vehicle where I need to clean snow off my windshield and defrost it. So we'll see that. Well, I forgot to put air in my tires this weekend, so my tires are a little low on the passenger side, obviously. Here, I'm gonna record now while I'm scraping my windshield and my side windows and stuff, because it frosts on the inside, which is great. Love it when it frosts on the inside. Actually, it's a lot easier to take care of. I don't have to be as cold. I'm not exposed to the elements while I'm cleaning it. Got that a little bit. This one, so I can see on my side. Woohoo! You can see all the frost coming off. Oh gosh, that noise is so loud. Anyway, I don't really have a lot planned to talk about this week. I'm finally going to see, they're setting up an appointment to see a kidney specialist. So I got that kind of taken care of. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I got this good. Just wanted to make sure I was defrosting my windshield. Yeah, so I have that set up. Almost. I'm just waiting for them to call, so I gotta let my foreman know that I'm expecting a phone call today. Right away I can schedule that appointment. Should only be 5 minutes, if even, maybe 2 or 3. Holy shit! It's like it snowed in here. You can see it. See everywhere. Oh my gosh! Wow. It's a lot. This is a little annoying that it frosts in here. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be taking care of that. today, hopefully, when I called on Friday, none of the individuals that schedule the appointments were there, I guess, which was weird to me. Very weird. Unless they don't want to take me as a patient, I don't know. Which would suck. But anyway, I'm good enough to head off now. So if I don't see you again, thank you for watching day 1. We'll see you in day 2. Whoa, scraping. But yeah, I really gotta get going though. It's about time that I leave now, my usual time. So yeah, well, made it home, or made it home safely. Yes, made it to work safely. Here, hold on. There's my glove's a little messed up. There we go. Not so bad now. Just had to pull a little string off of there. Made it safely though. I'm gonna get going. Definitely keep this short here. Crap, what was I gonna say? Lindsay and I watched a lot of classic movies, a lot of classic love stories, Serendipity, and crap, I can't think of the other ones. But around that realm, around that time too. I think the 90s, 1990s, the movies were. And the thing I noticed with Peacock is it likes to cycle 2 movies, at least at the point that I woke up on Saturday. It kept cycling the same 2 movies. It was, shit, what was it? Serendipity, and there was another one. It just kept cycling through. I'm blanking on it. It was a Julia Roberts film. I don't know why I'm blanking on the name of it, but it kept cycling through those 2. And yeah, anyway, I don't know why Peacock does that, but it does. It's not a very good shuffle for movies, even though there are hundreds of movies. It could switch to around that time frame, similar style films. Anyway, thank you for watching day 1. We'll see you in day 2. Ooh, day 2. Woo, day 2. Tired. I don't know why. I got to sleep the same time as I did the previous night, Sunday night. I got to sleep the same time last night. There's going to be a lunar eclipse, but I'm going to miss it because I'll be at work. Yeah, I can see the moon very clearly right now. There's a little bit of cloud coverage, but there's a small amount, It's, okay, let me reword this, or rephrase it. There's a small enough amount of clouds that I could still see the moon, but I don't know what it's going to look like 3 hours from now, or 2 hours from now. So that's when the actual eclipse is happening. Yeah. Well, because I was too tired, I am leaving 10 minutes later than yesterday because I slept 10 extra minutes. And then it took really long for me to get up. I spent 10 minutes beyond that laying down in bed, even though I did work on one of my uploads. I worked on creating the image and writing the information, typing in the information on my phone for the description. All I did was copy and paste. I printed, and then I changed, obviously, for what video it was. What is it? It's the 8th SD Gundam video over on the A4 Skydork channel. So, yeah. Whoa. I don't know why I'm so tired all the time now. I have no energy ever. I think, I don't know, could be my mental state. Yeah, I played Pokemon Fire Red for 10 minutes yesterday while I was uploading the video I recorded through the computer for the SD Gundam video, or the footage I recorded. So I don't think I'm going to use the one thing to record anymore, because even though it has faster RAM than the other one, the processor's faster. It has, I noticed when I tried closing out the one recording program, that it was clocking the CPU at it was like 96% CPU usage, and I wasn't even running anything. I'm like, so I started like closing out of all these programs. I don't even know what half the programs are. There's close to 100 things running in the background, and I'm like, what are these things? I never gave these permission. So I don't know what's causing that. Anyway, see you in the work parking lot. Actually, I'll see you. I'll bring you in. Bring you with me on the walk into work, because I'm not gonna have time to record in the parking lot because I'm running late. So, whoa, made it safely. They're talking about the Perfect Storm movie, and on Coast to Coast. They're also talking about how there's a big storm coming, and they're talking about the weather and stuff. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, instead of sitting out here, we're gonna head in. Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, instead of sitting out here, we're heading in right away. Even though I have like 10 minutes before my shift starts. But yeah, so they're talking about the Perfect Storm movie, as I said, and the guest on today's show is talking about how there's a really big storm coming, massive storm. It's going to happen, they're saying. So, yeah, the weather is getting more erratic. It's getting crazier. Larger storms. Like, even here where I live, it's never been as windy as it has been. Like last year, there was maybe 7 or 8 days without wind. And when Lindsay and I traveled to like Saratoga Springs, it was calm. There was like no breeze at all out there. Where here, it's been constant. So I don't know what's going on with that jet stream. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching day 2. We'll see you in day 3. Day 3. Okay. Ooh. X-Men. Okay. Getting ready for work right now, obviously. I thought it'd be a little silly. Well, finally got an appointment for a kidney specialist. So that's good. They contacted me yesterday, shortly after I got home. I was listening to music through my Beats headphones, and a phone call came through. So I was like, oh no, if I turn the Beats headphones off, it's gonna end my phone call. I believe that's what happened last time I did that. So I quickly canceled out of Bluetooth and I answered. Even though I know I could have answered through the headphones, but I don't like that. I'd rather answer through the phone for a phone call like that to schedule the appointment. Anyway, get my Buckeye brownies. Buckeye brownies. I get my Buckeye brownies. The company Buckeye brownies in today. So I really need to get for the weekend. So I'm going to record this video or that video for the weekend to upload. I need to create my new account, my new YouTube channel called A4 Sky Sweets. I gotta come up with the logo and everything and an intro video. Or not intro video, you know what I mean. Not intro for videos, an introduction video. Hey, this is my new channel. And I'm dropping off on the A4 Sky Dork channel, dropping back to 2 to 3 videos a week instead of 4 to 5. So that way I could do 1 video every week. Actually, I'll probably drop to 2 videos a week. So that way I could do 1 video a week over on that channel. So yeah, anyway, I gotta get going. I think I'm running late. Oh, speaking of Buckeye Brownies, I just got a notification saying that they are out for delivery. So yeah, it's gonna be a little warmer today. I mean, it should be fine. It's only gonna hit 51 today. Excuse me. Yeah, foggy out. It's very foggy. Ooh, 33. So it's 2 degrees warmer here than it is at my house. Shoot, what else was I gonna say? Okay, so Lindsay and I finished all 3 Knives Out movies this week. We finished up because we kept, so every one of them that we watched, we fell asleep before halfway through. So then the next day we watched the rest. But yeah, so we finished all 3. I think the first one is the best. For the type of movie it is, the first one is the best. I liked a lot of the third one. Like a lot of the message in it, I guess. It's yeah. That I kind of enjoyed. Kind of. I kind of enjoyed it. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, anyway. Oh my gosh, it's like my new word that I'm using a lot in these vlogs. With the A4 Sky Dork channel, so I'm going to keep the SD Gundam Battle Alliance videos once a week. I'm not going to have any Magic the Gathering videos for a couple months. Yeah, probably 2 months. Not until a month, sorry. So not until some point in April, if overtime comes back at work. If not, then I'm gonna have to cancel everything. Or cancel everything from the set I really wanted. And then just hope that its price drops later in the year. Yeah. Anyway. I almost fully said the word. Stop myself though. That's pretty much it for this vlog. For this day, for day 3. I don't know what else to talk about. There's a Dave Matthews Festival, or not a Dave Matthews Festival. There's a festival in Maryland. Dave Matthews Band is the first day, and the entire lineup for that day, there's only 1 group that I do not know the music for at all. Haven't heard a single song of theirs. So for that day of the festival, I know at least 2 songs from every other group outside of that, the one, and I can't even remember the one's name. But yeah, I was listening through I checked out all the different groups and singers and stuff that are on the venue for that day, and I just could not believe that I actually knew their music. I was like, oh, so that's who sings this. That's the name of them. I'm bad with names. I'll say it a billion, trillion, zillion times. Yeah, I'm really bad with names, remembering names. I can remember lyrics, but I'm bad with names. It makes sense, doesn't it? I can remember an entire song, but I can't remember the title of it. Anyway, that's it for day 3. Thank you for watching up to day 3, and we'll see you in day 4. My hair looks so emo right now. Look. Where are you? Anyway, on my way in, here we go. On my way into work, obviously. Let's see, it's gonna be warmer, so take that out. Just have this. There we go. Okay, so I got my Buckeye Brownies video recorded yesterday. Yeah, so I found out the Buckeye Brownies only last about a week, so they have to be eaten within a week, obviously, if they only last a week. So I'm gonna have to freeze the other ones, and then just record every month or every week for the other 2 boxes. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, so I can't talk further, like give any details as to what I thought of them and all that, because it would spoil the video. Yeah, so I'm going in at 6, leaving at 3. Okay, yeah, I got everything. All right, I created a playlist for call it Maryland Festival. I don't know why I added Dashboard Confessional. They're day 2, not day 1. I'm trying to add all the musicians and songs I know from the first day with Dave Matthews. Well, see you out in the vehicle. I have my 4 packs of Magic cards, the last 4 packs. Here we go, set you down there. Last 4 packs to open up today for the video today. Record out on lunch, so who knows when I'll be getting more Magic cards. April, May, June. Yeah, I don't know. It all depends. Ow, my eye. It all depends if overtime comes back or what's going on. I have no clue. And as I've said before, I have to be responsible financially. And I'm kind of getting tired of buying the Magic the Gathering cards. They're not worth their value. From my experience the past year, I have not made back the value I've been spending. So I think it's done for me collecting like I was. And, yeah. Well, made it safely at work. I don't know what to talk about. I really don't know what to talk about this week. I can't talk much about the Buckeye Brownies, other than I'm looking forward to trying the others. The other, what is there? There's only 5 different flavors, 5 or 6, because I did get duplicates of a couple. Indigestion. Why? Why, stomach? Why are you doing this to me? Yeah. Shit. What was I? I got nothing. I really have nothing. I'm just gonna end this. Thank you everyone for watching. Day 4. I guess we'll see you in day 5. So what am I, almost 5 minutes now for today? Oh, yeah, okay, yes, I did think of something just now before I take off. I did play a little bit more of Pokemon Fire Red. I really need to get a Pokemon video up, Pokemon news, for this week, for the A4 Sky Dork channel. That way I can talk about the 30-year anniversary and all that, the reveal of the new Pokemon game coming out, Gen 10, and the starters, and start a conversation, maybe find out which starter everyone's favorite, every subscriber I have's favorite is out of those 3. Which one are they going with? All right, yeah. Thank you for watching day 4. See you in day 5. Oh, day 5. Here we go. Let's put this here. I'll put this in my lunch bag. My charger. So anytime I stream anything, this phone does not last very long. And another thing too is I have to use the base charger. Is that what it's called? Where you set it down on it, because the actual charging port on my iPhone does not work anymore. Yeah. Oh well. First, Apple goes with charging cables that break easy, break quickly, that don't function for a long time. Then you have to continuously replace them to the better charging port on the phone. But the charging port breaks on the phone, where Androids, none of my Androids ever had that issue. Phones that cost 1/10 the price of this phone. Alright, well, yeah, I gotta head off. Running later than I wanted to leave. I wanted to make sure to get some of those Buckeye Brownie, the Buckeye Brownies, cut up into the little sample bites for the guys at work. Right now it's a weird temperature outside, where the rain that we had yesterday, like, it wants to freeze, but it's not frozen. But on my windshield, it's frozen all weird. I have all these weird patterns on the windshield. Yeah, it's not like normal ice with how it froze. It's like it didn't want to freeze, but it froze anyway. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, I can take off now. See? Yeah, it's not that cold out either. Like, it's barely under freezing.
This time back to the
yeah. Made it safely. I don't know what else to really talk about for this vlog. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I actually just remembered something. So, School Spirits, I think the episode this week was the last episode for season 3, because how big of a twist it ended with. I like this has to be the last episode. I can't remember if there's 8 or 9 episodes per season. I feel like there's 8 per season for that show. Yeah. So, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I don't want to spoil anything for those who have not watched up to this new season, or haven't watched any of this new season. Yeah. that's pretty much it. What I can mention. Yeah, the season went in a crazy direction for School Spirits, and I really liked it. I did really like this season. I liked the second season a lot too. First season, as I've said before, was a little slow. If you haven't watched the show yet, or if you've watched this show, then you know it starts off a little slow with the first season. Then the second season just gets a little crazier, and then third season's like, holy moly, what is this? It's like insanity. Yeah, anyway, that's all I have for this vlog. I might bring you with me and keep talking. But I recorded my last Magic the Gathering video yesterday, for who knows how long. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still deciding the pizza box. That's the thing I really wanted with this turtle set. But I might end up canceling it because I saw that Walmart has tins, Magic the Gathering tins, with the turtles, for all 4 of them. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. I saved the best for last. Raphael is my favorite. He always has been, even since I was a kid in the early 90s watching it. I know the show's from the 80s, but I didn't start watching it till the early 90s. Saturday morning cartoons. Oh, what else was I going to say? Oh, and Shredder. Shredder's another one of the tins. Yeah, Raphael has always been my favorite. Raphael is Lindsay's favorite too, I believe, because every time we play Turtles games, she has to be Raphael. So I'll usually choose either Leonardo or Michelangelo for those games. I really should get headed in though. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get heading in. Yeah, I decided not to go in just yet. Yeah, I was just browsing on Instagram, saw, or was reminded of, we're gonna do a little nerdy thing now. Marvel's Bullseye and Muse. Oh, that one car must park here while... Huh. Yeah, so the lights that were in my face, that car just took off out of nowhere. Let's see where they're going. I think they said over here just to kind of wait until it was time for them to pick whoever they're here for. Yep, it is. They're picking someone up who works here on nights. Anyway, yeah. So Bullseye and Muse for Marvel Legends 2-pack. It's a shame I'm pretty much done collecting everything for Marvel Legends. The only ones I purchase now are the mutants, because I want every character from X-Men history. I do. I really do. I want an action figure for every single character from every team. Good guys, bad guys, in between, good girls, bad girls. Yeah. That's all I have for the video, though. Here, I'm going to actually kind of bring you with me, and then I'm going to end this while I'm walking. So that way you get a little bit of a change in scenery. Yeah, it's time I head in. It's about 5 minutes till clock in time. As I said before, it's a really weird system here where it's like 5 minutes before any hour. Yeah, it's actually 5 minutes before 5, 5 minutes before 6, 5 minutes before 7 when you come in. So it staggers the parking lot for both the office workers and the factory workers. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching this week. I hope you liked. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. And I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, or afternoon. We'll see you in the next video. Let's see if I can do this while I'm on the walking. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check the video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.